97 LAV.
A hell of a potato salad. Good morning.
Morning.
It's Friday, and I am feeling spunky.
Are you in your jumpsuit over there?
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Your flowered shirt.
No, they're golf clubs, but,
It looks like
close
flowers
enough.
from here. It's just stuff. It looks like somebody took a paintbrush and went pew, pew, pew. Pollock did your shirt.
This was a Meyer LPGA purchase, actually.
Fun.
Yes.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
we went ad nauseum. I got chided, I say.
What is that? What does chided mean?
Disciplined, yelled at, chided. I got schooled.
Sure.
I got bitch slapped.
Just checking. They say you can never stop learning.
Yep, there it is. Well,
Okay.
I've stopped. You can. You can stop. Just shut it right off.
You can give up.
It's easy. Just shut it right off. Yeah, just
give up.
I can't put any more in this brain.
Sure. Okay.
I got chided yesterday
Yeah.
about my cable bill that we talked about. We talked about it at length. We went over it. It hit a nerve with so many people. The head of digital at Corewell Health sent me an email explaining exactly what I should do and how I can fix my cable bill.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, well, sometimes we reveal a lot about my stupidity. And so, but people were so annoyed by, walked by the dog park yesterday. You're paying too much. I'm like, what? The hell? So,
car driving by. McCormick, you're paying too much.
BB. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah.
Okay.
And so all day yesterday, that's what I heard.
I think a lot of people can get on board with the fact that you need to be more careful with your money.
And you wonder.
Yeah.
You say, oh, you sit around and watch TV. That's why.
Yeah.
I can't go out. I get, people
Yes, you're so popular
recognize
and
me.
famous.
It's a lot of work, Trav.
It's tough
and
being
then forget about going out without
a
makeup.
celebrity.
I mean, right.
It's tough.
It's a
being
lot.
You. I know. You're so cute and popular.
Today we have
Good Lord.
Another chance for you. We got 4 tickets for you to go to the races tomorrow. 8:00 we're going to play the game. So
Okay.
you've got plenty of time to get ready. Can you do it by then?
Yep.
Whose balls are they anyway?
Whose balls are these?
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. So
Game show.
So that's today. Also, we have tickets to Berlin Race. Wait. Oh, I said the 4 tickets to Berlin Raceway. I'm wrong.
4-pack of tickets to the Whitecaps.
Whitecaps.
Pair of tickets to the Berlin. There you go.
Go.
Bingo.
Bingo. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that. Here's what I heard before we go on the air.
Hang on. You wanted to talk about this whole cable situation.
Yeah.
Did you figure out
No.
if you're paying separately for HBO and then the HBO add-on through
First
Hulu?
of all, I hate homework. I didn't get my homework done, Trev. No.
You wanted to.
I didn't check.
We're open the show talking about my cable situation. Okay. All right.
Only
cool.
that part that I
That's
got yelled at all day yesterday.
The only thing I wanted to know, the only thing I wanted you to do,
if I'm paying for HBO,
if you're double paying for HBO,
that's homework. Listen, here's my thing. I'll pay for it another month before I even pay attention to it. You're right. I will. I'll go home today and look. I hate weekend homework. I'll do it Monday. But then Monday's a hard day because it's Monday. It's the first day of the week. Tuesday. No, nobody likes a Tuesday because I'll look next Wednesday. I'll check and see if I'm paying.
Well, Wednesday you won't.
I promise you.
Wednesday you won't.
Promise you I will. I promise you. Okay, and before we started on the air this morning, here's what I heard from you over there. Very...
Working.
I don't know if I did something. I did something to our thing.
Thanks for, good job.
Okay, but listen, I'm back.
That was good.
I'm back. I pushed myself out of our thing. I did something with my keyboard. Anyway, all I heard was you working. Yeah, I heard you, you were writing and you were saying things as you were writing.
Yeah.
You're very upset about some stuff or eager about some stuff that's happening in the sports world. Okay.
It's going to be an interesting few days when it comes to the Detroit Tigers.
Because you were like, send. And so I said, what are you doing over there? Are you writing, a Bible? What are you doing over there? And you're like, it's my sports And so I feel like this is going to be no pressure, but I feel like this is probably going to be a pretty good sports.
Oh, well, thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Tigers news and more Detroit Lions news coming up next in sports. All right, Major League Baseball news from yesterday. Tarek Skubal, still, let me check my watch, 6-13. He's still technically a Detroit Tiger as of right now. But the trade deadline is 3 days away. One MLB insider says there's 3 teams that have the goods to get a deal done.
The 3 teams that we're talking about here, mostly Rays, Brewers, Dodgers. And you look at the top level of those farm systems. All of them have players that are among the top 10 or so players in the industry according to MLB Pipeline. So will Theo Gillen be available from the Rays? Would Jesus Made be available from the Brewers? Josue DePaula from the Dodgers? Those are the types of key pieces that could put a team over the finish line to be able to get Skubal if it's a multiplayer package.
All the names mentioned are in the top 10 of MLB's top 100 prospects. So, yes.
He owns a home near Detroit.
Skubal?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
owns a big home. And then, I know that doesn't matter. And then
Pope's Catholic.
No, I understand that. A lot of them, though, don't buy homes. They just kind of, and they're secretly, because they don't want people to know where they are and stuff.
Sure.
But, he owns a house. He's got a kid.
Yeah.
And then he goes home to Arizona a lot because that's where he's from.
Okay.
And I don't know. I feel like sometimes if the wife likes it there.
Where in Detroit?
Yeah, maybe they'll. Look at your face.
Your
face is so.
This is what they call.
You are so mad right now.
Because we've made a bet. This is what they call the denial stage right here.
No, I'm telling you, we made a bet that they're going to keep him.
You said they're going to keep him. I said they're not. And you're going to owe me breakfast.
Monday. Breakfast. Monday. Monday. Okay.
So, the 3 teams mentioned, the Brewers, the Dodgers, and the Rays. All 3 teams have deep prospect pools, guys that would definitely interest the Tigers if they were going to trade Skubal. The other teams mentioned, the Cubs and Braves will likely take a shot, while the Yankees and Phillies have been mentioned as possibilities. Those 2 teams have other needs, so it could be any of those 5 teams. Yeah, go ahead.
Stupid question.
Yeah.
Can he be traded to the other league? Or do they have to just
the National
trade
League?
within their league? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can trade them wherever they want.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't stay within American. You have to go. You could. I don't know.
I'll be
these
completely
things.
honest.
Like the Pirates could pick him up.
If I were the Tigers general manager, I would trade him to a National League team. So that way you don't ever have to see him outside of maybe one series a year.
Right, because there's interleague play.
Because if you trade him to the Yankees, you're going to see him a handful of times throughout the season.
But if they go to the Mets,
never going to see him.
The United States Soccer Federation presents the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
I'm your host, Megan Klingenberg. One thing I promised you is an all-access pass that you wouldn't get on any other show. And we found out that whoever comes on scores a goal. Burhope, Freeman, Trusty. U.S. Soccer Podcast magic is real, people. We still got plenty of coverage all throughout this World Cup. Okay, let's get into it.
The U.S. Soccer Podcast, presented by Henkel. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Maybe once a year.
Okay,
maybe.
I'm just checking.
And that's if he lands in the rotation during that 3-game series. Anyway, the other big news from yesterday for the Tigers, Max Clark is now part of the big league club, playing with the Toledo Mud Hens this season. Clark, rated as the number 13 prospect in all of baseball. He leaves AAA this season with 11 home runs, 42 RBIs, and an 802 OPS at the plate. Should help the Tigers offensively. He's a center fielder, so my guess is they move Javi Baez back to shortstop from center field, move McGonigal from shortstop over to third to make room for Clark in the lineup tonight. Tigers are back in action out on the West Coast against the Athletics. First pitch tonight at 9:40. Casey Mize gets the start for the Tigers. That's another name to keep an eye on with the trade deadline coming up. Mize this season, his record's not great, 4-6 this year, but an ERA of 2.70. Definitely a starting pitcher that would interest teams making a push for a World Series this season. Awkward moment yesterday on social media. The Detroit Red Wings wished Dylan Larkin a happy 30th birthday. This comes nearly 2 months after the news broke that the team captain submitted a trade request, and fans responded appropriately one person commented, "Read the room." A lot of people are not happy with Dylan Larkin because he wants out.
Okay.
Yes. Another person said, "So when are you guys going to get around to hiring a general manager?"
Wow. Okay.
If you remember correctly, Steve Yzerman
Gone.
was removed from his duties as general manager 2 weeks ago.
Crazy.
Yeah, probably not the best thing to put out on social media, knowing that there's all this drama going around with the player. I don't know.
There's always a reason.
What do you mean?
It's a reason.
You think because he's going to stay now?
Yeah, I think there's it means something.
Okay.
It's an Easter egg.
Okay.
If you will. Yeah.
Well,
Smart.
Talking about big feelings, Wednesday and Thursday, Big Ten Media Days going on right now. All the coaches for the football teams are in Chicago taking interviews. They have players there as well. Kyle Whittingham, new head coach at the University of Michigan, spoke yesterday, and he ticked some people off. We'll talk about it next. All right, so yesterday, second day of Big Ten Media Days in Chicago, all of the football coaches getting together to address the media about the offseason, the upcoming season, expectations. They usually bring a couple of the players with them. Yeah.
Where was this?
Chicago.
Okay, so they have like a little,
Yeah.
little kind of convention for all the coaches.
Basically, it's a big conference, yeah.
Just when the guy from Indiana said, the SEC sucks and Big Ten's the best. I think he said that yesterday in so many words.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, carry on.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
It's Kurt Signetti,
who
just won the national championship, by the way, with Indiana. Indiana won a national championship
I know.
in college football.
Repeat that. I said Indiana.
Right.
Yeah.
Who's your daddy? So, Kyle Whittingham, first-year head coach at Michigan, they signed him to a deal in the offseason after the whole Sharon Moore drama. Comes over from Utah, where he spent 20-plus seasons there. Guy was actually, I think he was getting ready to retire. Then Michigan called him, said, "Hey, you want a job?" And he's like, "Yeah,
sure,
of course, I want to coach at Michigan."
Already bored.
Yeah, right.
Golf sucks.
He divided fans a little bit with what he said during Big Ten Media Days.
Uh-oh.
So he's at the podium, and if you're a reporter, what are you going to ask a coach at Michigan about?
The rivalry.
Ohio
What's
State,
it like
right?
with now Ohio State? Because they won it last year. Ohio State won it last year, right?
Yes.
Michigan won it the year before, and then we had the whole flag planning issue. Blah blah. It's a hateful rivalry. Biggest one in the country, easily.
Yes.
Okay.
He said yesterday, "I've learned how intense that rivalry is, how important the game is. I thought Ryan Day was a pretty good guy when I got to interact with him at the Rose Bowl.
Oh, no.
And based on what Urban Meyer has told me, I just think that a rivalry can be intense and emotional without the hatred factor.
No, it can't.
I don't think there's any place for that personally. I think Ryan Day's a good person."
What? No.
To sit here and say,
Urban Liar. No.
To sit here and say I hate Ryan Day,
yes,
I'd be making crap up.
Well, make it up, buddy, because that's what we need to hear. Ryan Day's the dark, evil side.
Okay, let me just say,
oh my
for
God,
any Michigan fan out there, as a Spartan fan, we just had a head coach that did something similar to this, and he was gone after 2 years.
Yeah, this is not going to... I will tell you this. If he worded it like, oh, they're not a problem, like to downplay Ohio State's chutzpah.
Yeah, Ohio who?
Yeah, I'm sorry, what are you... that
Right.
would have been funny. I get that.
Yeah.
No, we don't care about Ohio State. We got bigger fish to fry. Like, that would be good.
Right.
Because then we'd know, oh, it's mind game. He's
Right.
messing with their head. But no, Ryan Day's a swear word.
Right.
HR's gonna call me and go, "Did you say Ryan Day on our airwaves? You're in trouble."
Whittingham went on to also say that Urban Meyer, if he wants to come to practice in Ann Arbor to see the team, he can come to every practice but one particular week.
No. Oh, when we play state? No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
When we play state. Okay.
No, we don't want him to see how we practice before we go out there and play Hawaii to open the season.
What's his name? Kyle? What's his first name?
Kyle Whittingham.
I got to think of a nickname for him.
Kyle. Pile. pile of duty.
City ham. Yeah, I got it. I got one, but I can't say it on the air.
Yeah. So Michigan State's old head coach, Jonathan Smith, who got fired after last season, he said after the first year they played Michigan at the Big House,
yeah,
I guess I just never understood how intense this rivalry was.
Yeah, what you got? This is all that matters.
It should be part of the interview.
It's probably pretty much.
You should. I mean, that should be part of your pitch for the job. You know,
your bonus is money, and then you get an Ohio State toilet seat.
Right.
I mean, really, dude, you should. This is part of our.
Yeah.
No.
Meanwhile, Pat Fitzgerald, head coach at Michigan State, said during Big Ten Media Days, one of my top priorities is beating Michigan in year one. So, I mean, is it that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things? Maybe not, because let's see what they look like on the field. If they win games, who cares what he says, right?
Yeah.
But that's not a good sign from a coach that's never coached a down of football in Ann Arbor.
Well,
I mean, Harbaugh understood the rivalry.
Well, yeah.
I mean, my God, I mean, he risked everything and cheated.
I mean, Sharon,
because he couldn't beat Ohio State.
Sharon Moore, when he had his pants on, he understood the rivalry. Anyway, all right. So there's a reason to be mad today.
If you're a Michigan fan, a red flag, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
On Classic Rock 97 LAV.
Yesterday, I parked at a meter, right? I had to, you take your card up there and you pay with your card. Simple.
Yeah.
But you got to know your license number, put it in, blah, blah. Well, it kept thinking. It was spinning, thinking. And then I put my card in and it would say, big red thing would come up and go, no signal, call 311.
Oh.
Okay. Well, then I did it again.
Not 311.
Right. And I'm like, do I call 311? So I did I said, I thought there'd be a phone on the meter. Like I could, like in an elevator, you can call, hello,
Like a payphone.
Yeah. Or like just a little dint, 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 and then they'd answer through the speaker like parking places do. You hit the buzzer when you can't, when the arm doesn't lift.
Sure.
So I called 311 and she goes, downtown Grand Rapids. Well, how can I help you? And I'm like, well, this is fun. And I said, here's what I said. I have a murder to report. I meant to say meter to report.
Oh, my God.
And murder came out of, don't ask me why. And I couldn't spit it out long enough to correct it. And she goes, oh, my God, call 911, not 311, 911, not 3. Oh, my God. And I start laughing and she goes, what? No. Oh my. And I go, I mean meter. But she couldn't hear me over her crazy. We're two crazy people on the phone for a minute.
Yeah.
And then I said, meter. And she goes, oh my God. She goes, well, that woke me up. I mean, but because then we all
city
calm
assistance
down
line gets a call for,
says
murder.
And then, I couldn't.
You were such a jackass.
What an
sometimes.
idiot.
You know
I didn't
that?
mean it, though, Trav.
Oh, my God.
I wasn't playing a joke. I meant to say meter, and murder came out. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. It was the R was moved. Meter, murder. I added an R to it. Murder. And she's like, and she goes, oh, my God, thank God. So we calmed down. And then I was telling her, and she goes, you know what? She thought I was a meter maid person.
Oh, yeah.
And she goes, oh, so what meter is it? And I'm like 270, whatever it was. And she goes, wait, I'm just a civilian. And she goes, well, that was nice. Do you know how many people don't? Like when it says call 311, don't? Because I almost didn't. I'm like, I'll just park here anyway. But I don't want to get a ticket. And it was broke. And it's not my fault. Yeah. And so she goes, no. She goes, but you may want to, I don't want you to get a ticket either. You may want to just move to another meter. Well, just then somebody pulled away. So I moved, and that one was the same thing, call 311. But she was great. Did you know that if there's anything going on that needs reporting in Grand Rapids, that 311 is the...
Yes.
I never knew... Well, wait a minute. Why does it not surprise me that you would know? Yeah. Yes, I use it several times to answer hello, Travis.
Yes.
I never knew to report something in the city, it was 311.
Absolutely.
Never.
Yeah, I've had to call that number before.
Like what?
Well, I've called it when I...
Somebody's on your lawn? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm listening.
When I used to have city pickup for trash, that was the number you call. And then they transfer you over to the right line.
Scrolling with Haley.
I am Haley Carania. I scroll with the homies here in the live chat because there's a lot to scroll through on X, on Instagram, on TikTok.
Cutting through the clutter, one hot take at a time.
Love seeing you all in the chat before the show. I tried to jump in just a few minutes before to say hello. I love the chat interaction. Thank you for helping. But I do it to get all of the videos and all of the content that you won't find anywhere else.
Scrolling with Haley.
Just search that up and I will be there.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Okay, because she was lovely. She was great.
Yeah,
she was. I never knew. Hey,
because,
downtown Grand Rapids.
It's nice just responding to that and then directing a call. You don't really have to fix the problem. You're just like, okay, I'll transfer you here.
Yep, not my deal. Sorry.
Chomping on some gum.
Yep, sorry. 1 ringy
What
dingy.
you need, hon?
2 ringy dingy. 3 ringy dingy. Right. Hello.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was I'm sorry I forgot her name because I think she did say her name at the beginning, but the murder thing ruined everything. I'm sorry that happened. It was clear it was an accident, Trav. It wasn't me being funny because there's nothing funny about saying I'm calling to report a murder.
No, it's
when it's one number off.
Trust me, I know this is just who you naturally are.
Okay,
at this
and
point.
then silly me, I said murder and met meter.
Yeah,
she's like, really crazy bitch. What's
right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And
she's
then you sat there and laughed after you said it.
And I'm sure she's like, I got a good one on the line, girls. Listen to this. Right. So anyway, yeah, I. 311.
Parked at a meter yesterday.
I can't wait. I'm going to start. What else can I call them on? Like now I'm excited that I've struck up a friendship with the 311 person.
No, they're not your friends.
Now what can I call?
No.
Like how do you get the paddles?
Don't.
How do you get the paddles to play ping pong down there?
Don't call 311. Go get your own paddles.
What time does 311 open, do you think? 8?
Business hours, yeah, probably like an 8 to 5-er,
What if something happens I bet you it's 24. I bet you somebody's got to be on call.
I will tell you, most city lines go down from noon until 1 o'clock for lunch.
Okay.
I have experience.
You know what? You would know.
Yeah, and here, let me just tell you this. A word of advice. You shouldn't abuse a service line. So don't just call them for anything.
Pot kettle. Are you kidding me?
What do you mean?
The wind's blowing and you're on the phone going, could I get the cops over here because the wind just shifted?
Listen, non-emergency dispatch. That's how I don't abuse it.
All right.
It's Michelle and Travis on Classic Rock 97 LAV.
They're spreading like cold sores in college, Michelle.
Uh-oh.
Roundabouts, more of them coming to a neighborhood near you in Grand Rapids.
Look, I don't hate the roundabout because if you do it right, but nobody does it right, people stop. You're never supposed to stop. You're supposed to flow. First in wins.
Construction season is now underway across West Michigan, and you may soon notice several new roundabouts in Grand Rapids and Kent County.
News 8's Kyle Mitchell is live with a look at some of those projects and how they're already having a positive impact on safety.
Crews started to work today on this neighborhood roundabout at Giddings Avenue and Sigsbee Street. Under construction, there will be 6 total in Grand Rapids in the very near future. When traffic crashes and speeds became a problem near Coit Avenue and Guild Street.
Wait! That's near my old house. That's
your
right
old,
there. That's
your old
the one.
hood.
By the way, the one they built there, they didn't build it. They put a plastic one in because it's too small for a real roundabout. You can't have a real roundabout there. It's too, trucks can't get through.
Yeah.
It gets hit. It's terrible. It looks like play school. Like it's a toy pretend plastic roundabout. Did they say more about this?
Yes.
Okay.
What we realized very quickly, though, was it was quite a dangerous corner.
Hunter Huber's surveillance cameras were rolling, and he filed a complaint with the city.
When there was a pretty severe crash that took out a power line, went through like 2 neighbors' yards, and ended up taking out a fire hydrant. And then from that point on, from 2021, there have been 3 or 4 major crashes each year, including a handful of minor ones.
More neighbors signed on to the petition, so the city installed a temporary roundabout to slow traffic before a permanent roundabout could be put in.
People are going the speed limit or slower, and there's been
because we can't get through.
No crashes.
Because we can't get through there. That's
Construction
not true.
will soon.
They smashed the roundabout. They ran into the roundabout. I watched a vehicle hit the roundabout the other day. So there has been accidents there because a roundabout is stupid there.
So you and Tyler aren't friends, I'm guessing.
Well, I don't know him, but you know what? I got to tell you, every time I go through that roundabout, I lay on my horn. That's how mad I am about it.
That's your protest.
It's not. It can't. It's very unsafe.
That's what I do to the homeless people when I drive down Monroe Center in the morning.
Lay on the horn, and people are going to drive. People are going to drive up on your lawn because they can't fit around it. Trucks can't get around it. They can't.
School buses.
They can't. School buses can't.
Yeah.
They can't.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's a bad, scary design.
It's too big right there. But I agree with this guy. You know, it's kind of what I preach a lot in this show. It's when you see something, say something.
Okay.
Get it on camera.
So you preach on this show.
I say it a lot.
Okay,
yes.
Officer Gibbs.
See something, say something.
Here's the deal. Sometimes you can say something a lot. Like you see a lot and say a lot. Some stuff you really don't need to say. You can just see. Some stuff you could just look and see. This one, though, however, why not put a 3-way stop there? Put stop signs there. That's better than
people are going to blow the stop signs.
No, they're rather. This roundabout. Let me tell you, at the corner V's, and then there's a road that comes up in the middle of the V. There's no room for a roundabout. And I'm sorry, bro. Now, my friend used to own that house that guy owns. They put the rocks in the front yard so that people didn't end up on their lawn, and that was a great solution.
Like
boulders,
those big circles they put up in front of like Targets and stuff. So
yeah,
people
only
can't
these are
come flying
boulders.
through the
Yeah,
doors.
I'd rather that.
Yeah,
This is not good.
What?
I don't like it. Now I've moved out of the neighborhood because of that.
That's why you moved.
No, what about the children? No,
he doesn't want somebody to hit his house with their car.
Nobody.
Well, I mean,
put a stop sign there. Put 3-way stop there.
But people blow stop signs. The roundabouts at least force you to slow down a little bit. And I will tell you, I live in the neighborhood too. It's a problem on residentials. People fly.
Yeah.
I live on the other side of the tracks.
They put a ton of roundabouts in.
Cars get a little bit more rust on my side of the tracks.
Cars go a little faster.
Yeah. The thumpity thump music in the cars,
probably less,
Yeah.
Okay.
I've kind of done what?
Not as many dental appointments. Anyway, what? What?
Wow.
Okay, keep going. Yeah.
Wow. I've kind of done what this guy, I think is Tyler? Yeah, I've done what this guy's done. I keep my cameras on during the day now. They used to only be on at night.
Oh, God, Trav. There's somebody walking by. Oh, my God.
I keep my cameras on all day, and it can pick up traffic from the street. It can pick up the speed, too.
You are not an officer. Yesterday, I noticed. Today, you showered, so your hair is all skippity-doo-dah. But yesterday, you wore your police department hat, and I was thinking, settle down there, Officer Gibbs. Take it down a notch there, Captain.
I'm just a responsible taxpayer holding other people accountable.
God, no.
But the reason why I'm doing this, hear me out.
I don't know how they're going to fit one there.
No, I don't want a roundabout in my... No.
I mean, where they're putting one. Gild and Coit. That one is plastic. They've got barrier. They're never... When is the permanent one going in?
Construction's going on right now, so I think by the end of the summer. You don't live over there anymore. It's fine.
Yeah,
but the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm going to try and get a few of my neighbors to get on board to get speed bumps put on our street.
It won't happen. It's not going to happen. We tried. I have a main thoroughfare. We had they didn't. It's too much. We couldn't get speed bumps.
Why?
You're not going to get speed bumps.
They're not that much.
You're not going to get speed bumps. I'll tell you why. Because you park on either side of the road, and they're not going to get speed. It's just one other thing. Yeah, they are. Why don't you make your own speed bumps and put them out there? Line it up, cover it up.
You know, I've been thinking about doing what I saw on TikTok, putting like a soccer ball on a string, and and I know certain times
throwing
of
it
the
out
day
there and reeling it
when there's
in.
this jackass that flies up and down our street in a truck.
No,
like when he's getting out of work, toss that soccer ball out in the street while he's driving down.
A doll like it's a baby. Push a stroller out.
Right. My only concern is if something were like if he were to swerve and miss it and then hit somebody's house, is it my fault? Then?
Yeah, if he rolls his car and it explodes and it's on fire. He goes, he's on fire, rolls around on the lawn.
Peter.
Yeah. Help! Damn it, Gibbs. Well, that backfired. Honey, get in the house. Get in the house, honey. Shut the door.
Yeah. Erase the video.
Run!
We got sports coming up next.
Here's Michelle and Jim Rome takes on sports.
I will always have a complicated relationship with this game, but people evolve. So do sports. Do not make me regret this. Do not make me devolve back to that guy that so many clones wish that I still was. And do not embarrass the entire country. Now, I can go back. I can get there fast. Lose tonight, and you got a real problem. Do not blow it.
The Jim Rome Show podcast.
You've been warned.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.